Okay guys, check this out. You've probably been hearing a lot about this, the super blue blood moon and lunar eclipse. So it is really rare. The last one was 150 years ago and it is happening right now this morning. We want to break it down for you. It's called a supermoon because this is the closest the moon gets to Earth during its orbit. It's about 15% bigger and 30% brighter. It's also a blue moon. Now, we're not talking about the color. A blue moon just means it's the second full moon in 1 month. The part that's pretty visible is the lunar eclipse. So folks in the black areas on this map will see it in totality, but in the United States, we're only going to see a partial eclipse. If you zoom on into North Carolina, we're on the fringes, so we likely won't see a lot of that blood red color you've been hearing about. Ours will likely look like this, with a small chunk seemingly out of the moon's face. And here's a live look right now at the moon in the triad. This is just outside our building. You can see it's definitely bigger and brighter if you can compare it to a normal moon. That's a super part of this whole ordeal. But not too much red, and you can make out a little bit of a shadow if you look really closely covering the face. But again, it's pretty rare, so that's why we're hyping it up so much. But in terms of what we're seeing, not too crazy.
No, not too crazy at all. You know, supermoons do happen regularly. We've had really several in the past month and a half or so. Blue moons happen regularly. We're going to see another one in March. And, you know, the eclipse, lunar eclipse does happen regularly as well. But all three together, that's what makes it exciting. I don't get excited over too many things. I'm just not the type of guy to get excited over stuff. But when it comes to something that's rare that you may only see once in a lifetime, that's something certainly to just take a little bit of time, especially if you have kids that might be interested in science. Step out there and check out the moon. You'll have about 30 minutes to look at it before the moon sets.
So most of our moon is eclipsed by the trees, but some folks in other areas are seeing a total eclipse. We want to give you a look. This is right now in Anchorage, Alaska. Take a look at that. So again, it's hard to tell on these cameras. You know, you see a bright and shining moon, but it's hard to see what's eclipsed in the color with those lenses.
It doesn't do it justice. You know, your eyes are always the best lens, and so get out there and check it out. But it is kind of cool that the entire country just about is going to see at least something, you know.
I mean, I think that's pretty impressive what we're seeing just out of our backyard.
It's so bright out there, you know. It's definitely, it's almost like it was, I'm not going to say
Halloween.
Daytime, but it was almost like Halloween, you know.
Very
you get
spooky.
out there and it just looked a little spooky with the bright moon, but it's certainly something to check out, you know.
Yeah, we have one more live look for you guys. This is a live stream from NASA, from one of their telescopes in Los Angeles. And yeah, you can really see, this must be a super magnified, powerful telescope because you can see that shadow on the moon.
That's that NASA video, you know. They have that expert stuff out there with the photography, but this certainly pretty cool. You can see that little chunk out of the moon in the upper left-hand corner. So we'll continue to see more of that, and it's eventually going to start to turn a little bit more red as we go through the next 20 minutes or so.
So 6:48 to 7:10 is what you're saying.
That's what we
have.
have.
As far as the best time to look at it.
Yeah, we'll see it start getting redder, but unfortunately for us, the moon's going to be setting at the same time. So we're not going to get the full view, but you know what? We will take what we can get and we'll be positive.
And you know what? NASA has the full view. Isn't the internet great?
It is. Wonderful.
All right, stay with us. We're coming right back with more of the Good Morning Show, telling you how you can help a good cause just by eating chocolate. We're not kidding.
I like that.
Yeah.